But late on Monday night, the firefighters invaded the closed scout camp.They had been on the move for about 12 hours, stopping once at a gas station without power in Palm City, where task force members had bought snacks from a clerk forced to use a calculator instead of a cash register. A plan to set up at Homestead Air Reserve Base, near Miami, had been shelved. So too had a proposal for Key Largo and the airport in Marathon. The parking lot of a grocery store had been similarly vetoed. The task force's planners always found some concern: too much standing water, too little security, too far from the group's expected theater of operations. The local authorities finally proposed the scout base, about 24 miles from the end of U.S. Highway 1. The convoy, its occupants having crossed 7 Mile Bridge and marveled at the stars above, arrived on a clear night in the far darker than normal Keys. It was late. There was work to do anyway. I want to get this dorm opened up, said Brian LaBrie, one of the group's logistics planners, as commanders of assigned tasks. I want to get those storm windows open. I want generators and lights over there, and all the fans we can find in that one dorm. One man shouted guidance about removing storm windows. Those things are expensive to firefighters accustomed to entering buildings with axes. Some played a motorized game of Tetris, figuring out how to squeeze vans, big rigs and boats into a tight parking area. A truck driver who moonlights as an electrician rigged the team's generator into the complex's electrical system and switched on the air conditioning, improving on Mr. LaBrie's directions.Restrooms remained primitive. But within hours, the mess hall, decorated with scout patches from across the country, became a command post. Communications in one section. Planning and operations in another. Briefcases were stuffed amid stored kayaks.A section of picnic tables became a place for meals and briefings. By the end of the night, Mr. LaBrie was talking about how to bring in showers the next day. Getting to bed was another matter. Two firefighters were waiting on the landing of the stairway to the bunk beds. One held a brush, another a nozzle. To go to sleep, you had to be decontaminated. Big Pine Key, Florida, the rescuers' boots slipped into the mud, silty.